Hello and welcome to my new video tutorial. Let me introduce myself. I am S.h.i.T, bring an exciting opportunity for international students. The University of South Australia has announced 300 fully funded scholarships for Master and PhD program. Dr. Muhammad Ikram will explain each and every important step of this scholarship. If you are new on this channel, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so you will all the future videos notification on time. Let's go to computer screen for further details.
Hello and welcome to my computer screen. 300 fully funded master and PhD scholarships in University of South Australia. Every year, University of South Australia is announcing a fully funded scholarship to international students. So in this video, I'm going to explain all the important steps. So don't skip this video because all these steps are very important in order to learn the complete process of these fully funded scholarship in South Australia University. Okay, the program name of this University of South Australia is the Research Training Program International, RTPi. RTPi is announcing 300 scholarships to international students for master and for PhD. I believe this is a wonderful opportunity for all of you. So 300 is a great number. So the best important thing is now how you can get this scholarship. We have many information available on internet by the different YouTubers for the different resources, but SRJ is a unique platform where will give you all the inside details of the scholarship. Okay, so I have already divided this program into different important steps. The first step is the eligibility. First, we will talk about what is the eligibility criteria of this scholarship. The second is are the different benefits, where we can also talk about the stipend, other type of benefit the University of South Australia is providing to international students. Then the most important part of this scholarship is the selection criteria. Please don't skip any of the important step, because if you will not understand this process properly, so in this case it is not, you will not get high chances to win this scholarship. So I believe this is the maybe this video will be a bit longer. I will try my best not to go more than 20 minutes, but in 10 minutes or in 5 minutes is not possible to explain all the important steps. Then the fourth part is the application. I will also talk about different application supporting materials, what different supporting materials you have to prepare for this scholarship, and least not the last, the application timeline, what is the deadline of this scholarship. And finally, I will also provide some contact information in case if you want to contact any of the representative of this scholarship committee, so you can simply send the email, and also you can call anytime to any of the representative by University of South Australia. Okay, let's start first the eligibility criteria. This scholarship is available for all nationalities. There is no restriction, so any nationality student, holder student can apply for this scholarship. For master by research, so here is very important to clarify, this two program is the research based program, research master, and PhD. As you know, PhD is a research degree, or is a research career. So for master by research, bachelor degree with the first or second class honors from the university. So for master, there is a requirement of the bachelor degree with the first or the second class honor from University of Sydney or any other approved institution in the world. For the PhD research program, you need to demonstrate sufficient prior research experience. If you have any publication already before, if you was a part of any research activity, or you have one for scholarship for or any grant for the research point of view, so it's also it will help you to win this scholarship. But if you don't have, so still you are eligible for this scholarship. Bachelor degree with the first and upper second class honors. So this is the three important points here. The bachelor degree with the first or upper second class honor, according to the Australian education system. So you can also check your degree is as per their education system is belongs to the upper second class or not. A master degree perform a highest academic standard with which includes a substantial component of research. Yes, master degree also your academic diploma is also important. Then we have the master degree performed a high academic standard which includes substantial component of research. Yes, an equivalent qualification that demonstrates research experience and capability. So simply they in these 3 points they're talking about for the master program they are required the bachelor degree, and for the PhD program they are required to the master degree for your PhD scholarship. So these are the just simple important minor points. Then applicants are required to have successfully completed at least equivalent of the Australian honours degree. According to the Australian education system, they have the Australian honours degree. So in this case, they can ask you to take some different courses to fulfill the requirement of Australian honours degree program. So it's not a big deal when you will win the scholarship and you will go to University of South Australia. They will tell you you have to take more courses in order to fulfill the requirement of Australian honours degree. Okay, the second important thing is the grant benefit. So the stipend amount for these scholarships per annum per year is 28,854 Australian dollars. They will pay this stipend fortnightly. It means after every 15 days. So 28,854 divided by 12, and then you can divide it by 15. So that will be the amount of 15 days to PhD and for the master students who will win this scholarship. The total time period for PhD scholarship is 3 years, and for the master program maximum 2 years. So it means the university will only give these benefits to the PhD for 3 years and to the master for 2 years. Okay, then also there are some other types of benefits is available. For example, the health insurance, overseas student health cover, single cover with the UNIS as is preferred, provided by BUPA. This is the institute who is basically providing these health insurance benefits to international students. Okay, and then also a thesis allowance is also available. In this case, there is any research resources or you need some resources for your thesis compilement. So in this case, the university also providing some benefits to international students regarding thesis allowance. Okay, these are the important different grant benefits that the international students who will win the scholarships will get these benefits from University of South Australia. Let's move to the third most important part of this scholarship application is the selection criteria. There are many important points here. You have to really pay attention and be focused because these are the very important points, and don't skip these points because you have to learn this each and every point clearly. Then this is the you can say the core part of your scholarship application is the selection criteria. Okay, number one, this scholarship application requires the research project. Before start applying for this scholarship, you have to select a research project for your scholarship application. There are some information available regarding the research project on the university website. So I'm going to show what are the different research projects available on their website. If the research project is not available on their website, so in this case, if your area of research is different, so in this case, what will be the solution? So I will also give the solution of this problem. Okay, first let's click on the research project. I am going to show the website, the Advance Your Unstoppable Career with a Research Degree. Okay, so here we can say find a project. Click on the find a project. We have some, for example, applicant type. If you are international applicant, so select this. Study level is PhD or master. For example, I just select the PhD. Okay, and the financial support is project with scholarship, all projects project with scholarship. Okay, so we can see here we have the different information of the research project that is the mandatory requirement for this scholarship application. Okay, this are this you can see here you can apply, but if you feel these projects are not related to my area of research, I am working on the different area of research, so what is the solution? Okay, now I'm going to provide the best solution. So simply you can here click on develop your own project. here we have two important options. If you feel the university should tell you which research project is available in future, for example, after a week or after 2 weeks or after a month, this is also an option. Or if you feel you wanna design or develop your own research project, this is also available. Okay, the first option is if you want university to tell you or give the information of any research project, so simply click on the expression of interest. Okay, expression of interest is a form where you will give some information and submit your query. Okay, here is the research degree expression of interest. It means if you want university to tell you the exact information of any research project in future, so you have to fill this form. Okay, so I'm going to, for example, put my here SRJAFRICA @gmail.com. Okay, and again SRJAFRICA @gmail.com. I'm not robot, and continue. Okay, here you can see we have the first name, last name, residence status, select your citizenship, have your student at University of South Australia before. Okay, what is your highest qualification level? What is your subject of area, your highest qualification? Did this qualification include any research study? Okay, so you have to fill this form and submit. So if any of the research project that related to your area of research, the university will send you an email. So this research project is available and you can choose this research project for your scholarship application. This is the first. But I believe sometimes it will take time, maybe a month or maybe 2 months. So without wasting time, I believe you have to develop your own research project. So, but this is also an option. So let's go back to our main website where the second option is develop your own project. So simple. Okay, you can click here. So here we have some certain criteria. If you want to develop your research project by your own, so you have to fulfill some criteria. So here we have two options to develop the research project by your own. Okay, let's go back to my Word file. I will show these two important options. Okay, if you are thinking you can develop your own research project, that I show the website. So there are two options. Number one is put together a short cover letter and CV. In the short cover letter, you have to talk about your research project, all the information. This should be no more than 1 or 2 pages. You have to give each and every detail about your research project, your motivation, research objectives, each and every information you will provide in your cover letter. And the CV or resume, you have to give all the information. So this CV should have some important information about, for example, professional employment experience if you have already done any job before, or any research output, you have any article before you publish in any journal, your CV with any as a leading author, as a corresponding author, as a co-author. Okay, any information related to your research you should add in your CV or resume. So this is the first option for if you want to develop the research project by your own. So okay, and the second option, if you are looking for any research project by your own, then in this case you have to find a supervisor. Okay, you have to send an email to a supervisor and you can discuss with him or her. I am working on this area of research. I'm applying for the scholarship in your university. So this is the mandatory requirement. So this is my research proposal. You can send him or her your CV, and then the supervisor will suggest you something better idea, and then you will come up with a document that will help you to submit the documents with other documents for this scholarship application. Okay, so now the question is this: how to find the supervisor? Okay, so simple is also all the links are available in the description. So you can simply click on the browse potential supervisor by the academic unit. Okay, here we can see the different supervisors profiles. For example, on the academic units, we have the different academic units in, for example, business. Okay, so here is the supervisor name, his or her position, His email address is available, location. So simply you can send an email to the supervisor and discuss about your scholarship application, research project, and the supervisor will give you valuable suggestions. You have to prepare a document, and then you can simply ask him or her to give more valuable suggestions, so you can finalize the document that will help you for this scholarship application. This is the mandatory requirement of the University of South Australia scholarship application. So I believe this is very clear to all the students. If you still have any queries, so please write a comment. I would like to give answers to all your queries. Okay, let's go back to our main Word file. Okay, the fourth important part of your scholarship application is the documents you need for this application. Okay, so first of all, you need a cover letter. Okay, if you don't know how to write a cover letter, I have already uploaded a video. The link is available in the description. You can watch the video where I have explained all the important steps and what should you mention in your cover letter. So I believe that video is very helpful for those students who are applying for scholarship to any university. Okay, the second thing is the CV and resume. The CV or resume should have career statement, education qualification, employment history, membership, professional association, research publication, and research grant. So research publication means if you have already published an article as a single author or a leading author, corresponding or the co-author, so you have to mention all each and every this related information in your CV or resume. If you have ever won any research grant, you should also mention these information in your CV. Okay, then the study history. Study history mean if you're applying for a PhD program, you have to mention about your master diploma, your bachelor diploma, your main concentration in your master and the bachelor, the university, each and every information. Your study history is the important part of your CV. Evidence of English language proficiency. Yes, now English language proficiency is the one of the also important and challenging requirement of this scholarship application. Okay, so this University of South Australia requires IELTS, academic STEAM, TOEFL, teaching in English as a foreign language, TOEFL, Pearson Test of English PT Academic, University of Cambridge, and Proficiency in English or the Certificate in Advanced English CAE. I believe the Pearson Test of English PTE Academic is the easiest option among all these five. I have already uploaded a video where I mention clearly how you can get this Pearson Test of English. This is the most easiest option for international students. The most important benefit of the PT academic, they announce the result within 48 hours. So I believe PTE is the best option for international students who are applying for the scholarship application. So also if you have IELTS, so that is the best thing. But if you are looking for any English proficiency exam and very like in a shorter period of time, so I believe PTE academic is the best option. Okay, so here is the criteria. So let's have a look to the criteria of these English proficiency requirement. Okay, I am taking to the university website where we can see these are the important English proficiency exams. IELTS. Okay, so they are asking 7 overall band for reading, writing, listening, and speaking. So 7 is the requirement to get the overall band. There are two options of TOEFL, TOEFL IBT and TOEFL PBT. So overall is 94 for the IBT and PBT is the 600. PTE 65, I believe 65 is very easy to get. I believe if you don't have any English proficiency certificate and you're looking for, so go for the PTE because it's easiest one and it's cheaper and it's very faster. And then we have a Cambridge CAE, CPE is 186 total points you need. The last document for this scholarship application is two recommendation letters. So you have to contact any of your supervisor or professor in your previous university where you studied bachelor or the master. So you can request the professor or supervisor provide you the recommendation letter. You need only two recommendation letter for this scholarship application. Okay, once you have all the documents ready, so you have to go to Justice of Peace, Commissioner of Oath, Public Notary Office, or other formally recognized authority, for example, lawyer, doctor, police, or university officials, and send the certified copies by email to our postal address. Before sending your documents to University of South Australia, you have to certify all your diplomas, copies of your diplomas, all the important documents that required by this university. You have to certify by these departments in your country. Only copies, not original. Original you have to just to show them. They will certify your copies of your all your diplomas or any other required documents for this scholarship application. The section number 5 is apply online. So here is the link. All the links are available in the description. I have provided all the important links for your information of the language proficiency, the information of your research project, the information of your criteria, the information of your supporting documents. Each and every information is available in the description. Okay, so let me show where you will apply for this scholarship. So here you have to fill this application form, personal details. It's a very simple and easy process. Hardly will take 20 minutes to 30 minutes to fulfill all these requirements. So please make this sure. First, you will upload all these information and the documents on their website, and also you have to send the hard copy of all the documents to their address. Okay, so here is the information is available. So simply you have to fill this information and submit your application. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now the timeline of this application is the 31st of August 2023. So you have enough time to prepare all your documents for this scholarship. I believe this is a wonderful opportunity because university is offering 300 positions to international students for master and PhD program. And the finally is the contact us, the phone number and the email address is available. Okay, so these are the different sections for admission, for payments, for examination. So if you have any further query, you can simply send an email. So any of these email provided by the university and ask any further information. Also, if you have any further queries, so please leave a comment. So I would like to give answers of all your queries. Okay, and here finally the location and the postal address. The location is Australia. Okay, and the postal address is available here. Once you apply on their website and you have finalized all the documents, you prepare a file to send to university, you can select the best. I will suggest to select DHL or the FedEx or any UPS urgent postal services, the faster one, and that will give you a tracking code. So you can send an email to also university to ask my documents you received or not. So in this case, it's a good approach to acknowledge about your documents. So I hope you understand this simple and easy process. Still, if you will have any further queries, so please leave a comment. So I will respond to all your queries on time. Thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so you will get the notification of all the future videos on time. See you in the next video with more valuable content. Take care and have a great day.